first in the House.
On this vote, the yeas are 427, the nays are 1.
Then, under unanimous consent in the Senate.
The Senate has now passed the Epstein bill as soon as it comes over from the House.
The bipartisan bill forcing the Justice Department to release all of its case files tied to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein garnered near unanimous approval from both chambers of Congress. Louisiana Republican Representative Clay Higgins was the only lawmaker to vote against the bill in the House, saying the legislation was written in a way that might harm innocent people. Many of the Epstein survivors disagree.
We were victimized as children and failed repeatedly by the very system that was supposed to protect us. That's why we stand here today, to demand justice and accountability, not just for Epstein and his crimes, but for every predator and every enabler who participates in or protects abusers.
GOP Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene joined survivors on Tuesday, pushing back against President Donald Trump's attacks after he called her a traitor for supporting the Epstein files vote.
I want to see every single name released so that these women don't have to live in fear and intimidation, which is something I've had a small taste of in just the past few days.
The next step for the Epstein bill is a signature from Trump. I'm Maribel Gonzalez reporting.
Now, the earlier landslide vote on the House floor, including yes votes from both Rochester area representatives.
Republican Claudia Tenney and Democrat Joe Morelli sharing statements with 13 Wham News tonight. Tenney, who did not sign the discharge petition forcing the House vote, saying in part, quote, the American people deserve to know the extent of Jeffrey Epstein's depravity and any other individuals that were complicit in his heinous crimes. Tenney also saying she believes the bill was poorly drafted and called on the Senate to amend it, which it did not.
Democratic Congressman Joe Morelli appearing on CNN today before the vote, saying President Trump doesn't need congressional action and could release the files at any time. He goes on to say he fears President Trump wants to, quote, continue to distract and distort and take away from the real challenge here, which is getting the information out so the American public knows what has happened. Stay with 13 Wham News as this breaking story continues to develop. We will have updates on 13wham.com and tomorrow morning on Good Day Rochester starting at 5 o'clock.